What's going on, my good folks? Good evening. This is Uncle Jackie. I'm here with part two after a funny ass part one of Let Me Talk My Shit. You know what I mean? Why you mad, son? I was supposed to have some guests with me, but I guess they busy or whatever, what have you. But good evening, everybody that's tuning in, about to tune in. I appreciate you. Like I said, it's part two. Let me talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically, this is a show about people making a fool of themselves, about people who just get angry for you know for things that there's no reason to get angry over for. And we're just here to make fun of them, and that's what I do. I make fun of people. I don't care. It doesn't bother me any. I don't feel sad. I don't feel bad. It is what it is. So without June, I got a middle finger up for you. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know how to tell time anymore. I don't know what happened, but there's a fresh middle finger up for June Tao. If you see June Tao, show him your middle finger. Say that's from Uncle Jackie. Like there's no excuses. I know he probably got one, but Jackie don't really want to hear no excuses now, do we? Let's check this out. How we're looking. Okay, we looking good. Okay, I'm gonna give a few minutes, let everybody come through. I'm you know what I mean, put one of these things together real quick. Pour me a shot, because that's what we do over here. Give June some time to save face. Because if he sends me a text message or, any kind of message, we're going to fight next time we see each other, because I told the man what to do already. He's acting like a black woman, hard headed. We don't like hard headed people. Well, I don't. I don't tolerate hard headed. But I do want to start off with this because this made me laugh. It made me laugh so much last night. But we got a lot of people in this world. We got a lot of foolish people in this world, man. People that, they think that they own a neighborhood. The police think that they're just Gestapo. Like, this is not Nazi Germany. This is not that. This is not Nazi Germany. But I want to hear this.
Will Smith.
Tell him why you mad, son.
I don't like any Smith.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Will Smith, fuck his wife, G.I. James, Jada Smith, fuck
like, sub, and share. Tell him why you mad, son.
Man, Stephen A. Smith on ESPN, fuck him. Fuck Emmitt Smith of the Dallas Cowboys.
Come on. Tell him why you mad, son. Yo, matter of fact, run that back.
I don't like any Smith. I just said, fuck all the Smiths. Fuck them all. Fuck Will Smith, fuck his wife, G.I. James, Jada Smith, fuck them two little weird ass kids, Willow and Willett. Fuck him, fuck them, fuck them all. Fuck his grandmama, Granny Smith, and fuck them apples too. Fuck them all. Just fuck them all. I don't give a damn fucking Smiths on, and that's stupid. Fuck you, man. I don't like any Smith. So I ain't Stephen A. Smith on ESPN. Fuck him. Fuck Emmitt Smith of the Dallas Cowboys. Come on. I ain't give a fuck. Fuck all the Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith.
Yo, George Wallace wasn't playing with this man. Tell him why you mad, George Wallace. Yo, like, sub, share, welcome in. This is episode, part two. Let me talk my shit. Tell him why you mad, son. Basically, I'm featuring videos of people who are angry for any and no reason at all. So, you know what I mean? If you're just tuning in, it's Uncle Jackie. Hit that like, sub, and share button, and we're going to get rolling. Here goes another.
I can help you, somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
May I, can I please call you an ambulance? I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Yeah, I had to play that twice.
May I, can I please call you an ambulance? I can help.
Why is she? What is wrong with her? He didn't use his turn signal? What is wrong with you, ma'am? What is wrong with you? It didn't have to be like, what is wrong with you, shorty? Like, he didn't use his turn signal. Give him a ticket. Why are you screaming? What is wrong with you, love? Like, I don't know why people, and I don't want to say it's a culture thing. I think it's an area where you grew up thing. So I don't know why people thinking that screaming is going to actually get something done. I don't understand that. Now, here's a more serious video. More serious. Tell them why you mad, Pop. Tell them why you mad.
I brought this case to court because I'd like to put myself on child support. I'd like to see my kids more often.
So you're putting yourself on child support to see your kids more often?
Yes, Amanda Johnson, my ex, has made it difficult lately for my kids. I thought that if I was on child support, it might be easier to have some kind of scheduled time that I can actually see my children.
Okay, when you say she's been making it difficult lately, what types of things has she been doing?
Like, sub, and share.
She's been rescheduling when I come to pick them up. She's said that she's too busy and that that I can't hang out with them on the weekends. She's just generally made it tough for me to see my kids.
Why?
Okay.
Why is she doing that?
It's tough for him to see his kids.
Your Honor, my
Listen to this.
ex-boyfriend has a new girlfriend, and I do not like her. I do not like her being around my children.
Tell her why you mad, son.
Influence on my kids, and I know that if I give them more time with him, it's going to be with him and her, and I do not approve of that whatsoever.
Tell her why you mad, son.
So you're mad because he doesn't want to be with you and moved on? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm mad because he has only been dating this woman for 3 months. Now suddenly they're engaged. I think she's a terrible person, and I don't want my children to be around her.
Tell them why you mad,
son.
son.
The well-being of my children.
This is about the well-being of your children, but you don't like her. Do you even know her?
I have met her one
It's a
time.
yes or a no. Have you even met her before?
Technically, yes, I have met her before.
Okay, so you met her one time.
I know people who are friends with her. I've seen her.
You know, I'm not going to do
media.
this tap dancing back and forth with you. You're going to answer my question when it's very direct. So you met her one time.
Yes, ma'am.
And based on that one time of meeting her, you believe she's a bad influence on your children?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. He should not have to come to court to place himself on child support in order to see his kids.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Especially when it's for a reason that has nothing to do with them. He's in a new relationship. Obviously, you're mad. And you're just mad because he is in that new relationship, not with you. And because you're mad, you're trying to hold it against him with his kids.
Oh, no, that is
What's
nothing.
going on, y'all? Emma Miller, what's going on?
What it sounds like.
EJ, what's good?
I mean, that's what it sounds like, right?
That's what it
I
sounds
don't
like,
want
Your
him
Honor.
back.
Yep.
I don't want to be with him at all.
No, you don't want him back. You just don't want him to be with anyone else.
Thank you, Your Honor. I brought this case to court because I'd like to.
Exactly. That's just pure hatred. Like, tell him why you mad, Miss Lady. Tell him why you mad. Because he got a new girlfriend and you know her friends. And if they're her friends, they're not going to talk bad about her. So, I mean, you sound stupid. But tell him why you mad, son.
You couldn't forgive me for who I never was.
All of it was invented by men.
If you want to hear it, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
All right. I come home after spending the afternoon with my niece. Okay, she's 6 years old. And we were doing glitter crafts. He hugs me goodbye, and that's it. Brazil sees 3 specks of glitter on my neck and flips out. Like full-on meltdown. Accuses me of going to a strip club. I told her the truth. She's not having any of it. She says, oh, I've seen this before. She knows the signs. Next thing I know, she's dragging out my clothes, calling me a liar, telling me I'm just like every other man she's dated. Wouldn't listen to anything. Wouldn't even look at me. Just kicked me out.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Yo, I didn't even know she was on the line when I first heard this.
Brazil, you didn't just get it in your head. You packed my bags and you tossed me out like I cheated on you in 4K or something.
No, because I lived it before. You know, the glitter, the
Not in
excuses.
4K.
I've seen it, and every single time that I ignored it, guess who got played?
And let's talk about that glitter, since you made such a big deal about it. That's how we met, sweetheart, at the damn club. You were covered in glitter when I walked in. You gave me a dance, then you gave me a number, and I didn't judge you for a second. But the second you thought I might have done something shady, with zero proof, mind you, you lost your damn mind. You humiliated me, you trashed me, and now you want to hit me with an iron like none of it happened. And I stood by you when everyone else judged you. And you didn't even give me a chance to defend myself. So no, Brazil, no.
No, Brazil.
The hook. You don't even get back in the fold. Because I already forgave you for who you used to be, but you couldn't forgive me for who I never was. You want to hear?
Brazil, that was horrible, Brazil. That man didn't deserve that. He met you on a stripper pole. How you gonna diss him and he met you on the stripper pole? Like, for real. Come on now, Brazil. Come on now. Well, here's another wife that needs to learn a valuable lesson.
You about to get beat, girl. You about to get beat.
You about to get beat up.
Beat. I can't believe you actually said your name. He don't know you. You didn't know him. You didn't know her. You get in the car. I'm about to.
Aaron, get your stupid in the car. Get in the car, Aaron. Get in the car,
You
Aaron.
not know him. You
Get in the car, Aaron, not Aaron.
Anybody around you.
Trying.
You are not special. Get your stupid.
What the?
No, he is not.
Oh.
What? Because he's driving a. Do it.
No, because he just said that crap.
Wait. You cross check. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all.
Julie, what's up?
Hey, you see that?
Michelle Grapes was good.
She ain't no goddamn thing, man.
Michelle Grapes, I like her videos too most of the time.
Man, I mess with him, man. I mess with him, bro. He trying to do his best. Y'all want your man to protect you and all that. That's the best way you protect somebody in that situation. But he ain't no dummy, it seems like, because I see a lot of these videos.
Shout out to Talking with Power. Fair use. But yeah, I like her videos too. Most of the time, you know, she's not playing. She's pretty fair most of the time. But yeah, what's wrong with these people? You know what I mean? That's just crazy. But here's my guy, the Black Spider guy.
Do not ever help a man to level up.
So fuck through sickness and in health, right?
Men out here, they know what the fuck they're supposed to be doing.
But do the women know what they're supposed to be fucking doing? Loud woman yelling in a car trying to make women single like her.
Right.
I just activated my motherfucking trap card. First I activate the trap card, it's snow bunny season. When this card is activated, any monster on the field hearing this loud, hypocritical speech gets one white girl to be by his side and laughs 4 times before walking away, causing critical damage to your pride and ego. Last I activate the trap card, your Section 8 got fucked by Trump. When this card is activated, you lose your home forever. Forever. Forcing you to feel and reevaluate your goddamn life.
And now I end my turn.
AKA watching a black man you like get married to a white woman you hate.
And that will end my turn, in the words of Seto Kaiba. Yugi, one of them said that shit. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, like, people got some fucking nerve. Some nerve. Like, it's crazy. Like, you got the decent women out here. For some reason, they don't tell the shitty women that they shitty. You know, they still stand, but I don't understand. It's kind of toxic, but hey, it is what it is. This ain't about that. This is about laughing at people who are stupid. Now here's somebody who's stupid, and this is the epitome of selfishness. Why you mad, son?
I love my husband. I love my kids. And I moved to a whole new city, a whole new state, rather. Just me, no one else.
But I'm wrong when I say women put their happiness ahead of the family or ahead of anyone else.
And so for years, like I put myself on the back burner, you know, just being a mom, being a wife, which is great, you know, that's awesome. But, you know, all this time, like I was wearing a smile, but deep down, like I wasn't really happy inside, you know? And so one day I realized that I couldn't keep living a life that made everyone else comfortable while I was crumbling inside. I love my husband. I love my kids. And I moved to a whole new city, a whole new state, rather. Just me, no one else. And I didn't move because I didn't love them, but I finally decided to love myself too. And so for years, like I put myself on the back burner, you know, just being a mom, being a wife, which is great, you know, that's awesome. But, you know, all this time, like I was wearing a smile, but deep down, like I wasn't really happy inside, you know? And so one day I realized that I couldn't keep living a life that made everyone else comfortable while I was crumbling inside.
Why? We're not giving no, I don't got no pets, so I don't care about, this is crazy. But you see what I mean, though? You see what I mean? Sacrifice the
My husband.
sacrificing the family for happiness. Sacrificing family for happiness. Why you mad, son? You mad because you got a husband, you got a family, you got stuff that people want and can't have, and you just threw it away. That's just amazing to me. I mean, it's amazing, and give me more material, because that's all I saw was a woman who gave me material. You sat there, you had the life that other people dream for, and you just threw it away because you mad because you ain't happy. Like you done started like, and you said the husband was good, the family was good. You just wanted some more wee wee. That's all it boils down to. Women be wanting wee wee, like, and then they wonder why they end up alone. Ran through, like, dudes ain't playing with y'all. See, I don't know if women actually watch, but the fellas ain't playing with y'all anymore. Like, I don't even think fellas even care when you cry no more. Remember when a chick used to cry, I used to be sitting there like, damn, I feel horrible. I don't think dudes even care no more because it's all a game. It's all bullshit. So you get what you get. Now here's another young lady. She gonna tell y'all why she mad.
When am I getting my apology? When am I getting my apology? I just want to let y'all know, I told y'all these bitches was bluffing. I told y'all they could settle. We just got the story. A nigga was fucking 9 bitches on an air mattress. Type of princess treatment is that? That y'all so claim that y'all are princesses and queens and shit. Y'all don't settle for less. Oh, shut the fuck up. That nigga didn't even have even Princess Shrek ugly ass Fiona was in a tower. Had a dragon protecting that puss. This nigga was fucking y'all on an air mattress. The same bitches who need a $300 steak dinner before they can talk to you, that need their hair and makeup done before they talk to you. Oh my lord, y'all don't even know why I really started making content for real. Cause I done beat up so many. I'm sorry, I take that back.
Yeah, take that back.
I was so tired of looking at bitches who I knew in real life that I had encounters with get on the internet popping shit like they that bitch when I know you fucked a nigga you met in 2 hours in the bathroom and he didn't have to buy you a drink. My videos really started off as subs for real to bitches that I fought because I couldn't do nothing because I know they were calling people on me. But then I started to realize the shit that I'm saying y'all get offended by, so it's not just these bitches, it's all y'all bitches.
Right.
Stupid.
There you go.
And I'm never gonna be a stupid dumb bitch like y'all. So I'm always gonna speak on shit. What type of princesses get fucked on air mattresses?
Right.
I'm waiting for the answer.
You won't get one.
When am I?
You won't get an answer, love. You won't get an answer. Because to keep it 100, like I said before, man, the shitty women sitting there backing up the good women backing up the shitty women, or they're staying silent. So nothing happens. That's the difference between the sexes. a man to tell another man, like I'm telling June right now, like, you know, I got the middle finger up for June right now. See, I'm telling him honestly, like, you disappointed me, bro. You disappointed me, man. I'm telling you why I'm mad, son. I'm telling you why I'm mad. I informed these people. I thought we was gonna have fun on this specific episode, my G, and you let me down, son. Now you gotta tell me about your softball team. You know what I mean? Do I go to your job and knock the broom out your hand? No, I don't. You know what I mean, son? But it's all right. Let's move on to some other mad people.
I stayed with you because you are greedy. You had 2 plates. I haven't eaten all day.
Tell them why you mad, son.
All day? That's messed up.
Stop treating these women out.
This is supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do? This the real me.
That's the real her. Run away, bro.
I went to the bathroom and I came back and all my food gone. Oh, I thought she was done. I've never been on a like this in my life.
That's some bum shit.
Welcome to the real boo. Yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second. All my
That's some real bum shit. Jewy.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting. Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smash this and you waste the food all over you. Listen, you either gonna sit down and talk to me like a man, or you can dismiss yourself after you pay for the check. I'm not paying for nothing.
I wouldn't pay for a damn thing. I'm walking out.
Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first. I was like, "How a beautiful girl like you be single?" And now I know. Bingo, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, too, because other people would have. You know how many first dates I've been on?
Look at her though, man.
So you do this for I really came for the food. That's it.
Just like, look at her, man.
Yeah, you
and y'all be letting these mediocre looking women get away with this, talking to y'all like y'all stupid. Like, you gotta be stupid. Now I'm telling you why I'm mad, son. I'm mad because y'all dudes be fronting like y'all get mad, broad. Y'all don't get nothing, man. Y'all don't get nothing. He sat there and called her beautiful. I don't see nothing, especially with the actions going on. Ain't nothing beautiful about her, bro. You went to the bathroom and your food was picked through and gone when you came back, son. And then it make it look, you're misogynistic. And spell it. Spell it. Because you can't be a misogynist if you sat there backing up with proof what you saying. Like, y'all dudes falling for these broads sitting there charging y'all to be in relationships, charging y'all to be friends. Like, y'all must be stupid. And these broads, like, listen here, man. Listen here. Shorty said it. These chicks sitting there making y'all take them out to dinner and Airbnbs, and a dude like me have him on an air mattress with a mouth full of, you know what I mean, longanisa. Mouth full of longanisa. You crazy. I ain't going for nothing. Y'all dudes going for y'all make me angry. Like, yo, bro, like, you don't see if you gotta quote unquote earn a date. Come on, my G. She ain't feeling you from the first place, bro. Like, stop playing, man. They don't play with me. They play with y'all niggas, man. And y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. Y'all letting me bum. Come on, stop playing with me, man. We on to the next one, man. Like I do with these broads, man. Don't play with me, man.
She did this over a 10-piece chicken wing. The police investigating a frightening encounter for this DoorDash delivery driver.
Court documents say a customer allegedly followed Faith Moore's home because of an undelivered food order.
I can no longer work right now. I can't make deliveries.
Now out of commission with $6,000 worth of damage. All over $18 worth of fast food.
I was outside for 10 minutes. This is the hood. I'm not about to sit outside with my kids in front of somebody's house I don't know for over 10 minutes.
I was on her side for 90% of the video.
Delivery due to losing internet connection with the DoorDash app and returned home. Faith says that's when the customer bombarded her with calls.
She says, you just told me to have a blessed night. You said you was at home. I got your location.
Minutes later, a knock on her door caught on camera before Faith says she saw the woman proceed to bash her car.
He claims her phone
That's
died.
a black woman.
T-Mobile cut her phone off from another news source, and he turned her phone off because she hadn't paid the bill.
Like something share.
Order because she don't know how to get there, and she don't have the address, so she just took the food and went home.
Tell her why you mad, shorty.
How was the customer able to track her? Exactly. Dude, this is dangerous doing stupid stuff like this in here. Sub-Saharan and that chicken wings? Yeah.
Sub-Saharan mean a black woman.
Yeah. You don't mess with a subs. It's chicken wings.
Sub-Saharan, a black woman. That's exactly what they mean. But it turns out Shorty had basically it appeared that Shorty took her wings and went home. That's what it appeared like. That's what it looked like. That's what it is. So I mean, y'all be doing some real ratchet-ish. You know what I mean? Like y'all bugging. Now here's another one. Tell him why you mad, Shorty. Shorty mad. Oh boy, Shorty did him dirty, and she was in the wrong and did him filthy. It's funny to me because I already know they ain't worth nothing.
I show you. Come on. She ain't fine.
This is one of them loyalty tests. She already failed.
Yeah, that's one thing like this. Come on.
Oh, you're on my arm. What the?
I can say you don't touch it. So like,
Let me stop for real.
You a goofy, my G.
Hey man, I ain't going to play. You really, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you for real. We go upstairs. How you doing that?
You don't give me that massage or something else?
A little more than that though.
You sound fine. As long as it's a good time.
Come on now.
no.
Yeah, boyfriend sitting right there.
Here's a real question.
I can recommend it.
So, are you being honest right now?
She don't even care.
I'm being very honest. You know what you got?
So that bothering your lane saying?
Because how can you tell a grown man that how do you comfortably say it really ain't working or it's really not good? Like, I understand people are a grower and not a shower, but you're not a grower or a fucking shower.
So why are you saying that now?
Well, shit, you want some shit? I'm just letting you know what it is. You ask me why I'm cheating, why I'm not loyal. Shit, I'm letting you know. You want an answer?
I helped you with your startup money. I helped you buy product. I helped you with your taxes. I helped you get grants for small businesses. Don't tell me what I didn't help you with.
That's what you get, bro.
But what the fuck they gotta do with your pee? It don't work.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
your peen don't work, my G.
What the fuck you want to do? So you trying to embarrass me, but who's really embarrassed?
Yeah, it look like it's you, bro.
Yeah, let's try it. I can recommend it.
So,
The rhino pill.
Honest right now, or you just saying that?
I'm being very honest. Is this what you wanted to hear? Because you obviously looking. This is the answer you wanted, right? You wanted some truth. This is the truth.
I wanted the truth the same time you was asking me for money.
Fair
You
use,
wanted the
man.
truth the same time you was laying next to me telling me about your problems you was having with your business and I was being real with you. That's what I wanted.
Okay, in the same way I rolled over and told you about the problems with my business, I expect to roll over and get some good things.
Wow.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, some good wee-wee.
Shit.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about the wee-wee. It's either wee-wee or money, bro. And he gave her money, so obviously she gonna shortchange his wee-wee. And I mean that's what y'all get. Y'all putting these women on pedestals. I learned that at 16. Shout out to Doc. Like, yo, don't put no broad on no. I never did, but shit, he made sure I didn't. So I'm always be grateful for that, because bros know how I give it up. I mean, you could just be a Tuesday to me. I don't even care. Like, I'm not playing with none of y'all. And be lucky. I ain't gotta prove it. Be lucky. I'm wiped up. Now here's another idiot. I mean, fair use.
Jamie, I seen in Danville, Illinois. So what was
You'd be fortunate to get
your last relationship, Jamie? My last relationship ended March of 2021. All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone? About an hour ago.
An hour ago, and you already on a dating show.
Girl. Oh, yes. So the sex was bad?
Nah. You see how she said, girl. No, she was expecting Kendra. Shout to Kendra G and her platform. I like Kendra G. I can't sit here and lie. Shout to Kendra G. She thought Kendra G was gonna be like, all right, girl, or something, you know, because women today, they'll sit there and back up whorish behavior. They back up this bull. And it's like, huh? And Kendra shocked her with the what? And that's like, girl, yeah, girl, you were supposed to back me up. Nah, Kendra went to the school of Kevin Samuels. I'm gonna keep it 100 because that's what ended up making me like Kendra even more. Because I first seen Kendra, I'm like, you being too nice, like you're not telling them nothing. And then when Kevin Samuels, she went on Kevin Samuels' show, and you know, he actually cut her off because she wasn't answering the question. He asked the question and she's going around it, beating around the bush, like the bullshit that they do, and he cut her right off. And then after that, I don't know, you know, I don't chronologically, I'm not really sure, but I know after that, for sure. After that, I don't know how long after, but after that, she became a different person. Someone that I could follow. I might try to get on her show one day.
No, the sex was good. He went to the store to go get some groceries. So if the sex was good, why are you looking for his replacement so fast? It ain't no replacement. It's just a sexual relationship. We not in a relationship. So he's coming back to your house? Yeah, once he bring the groceries back.
Yeah, he got coochie for groceries. That's what I heard.
Are you being serious? No, I'm being dead serious. I'm an honest person. You asked that question right off the, like, it was unexpected. So I just have to be honest. What's your name, honey? My name is Jamie. Jamie, you gotta get situated though. Turn around with a fight.
Jamie's not even bad looking. Like, she's all right looking. You know, she's natural. It's not bad looking. I don't know about the hair, but
every day.
She's not a bad looking woman. And for me, all I heard was, if I pay for your groceries, I can get some of that kitty. That's all I heard. If I buy some groceries, I can get some of that cat. And that, I mean, hey, I mean, it is what it is. That's why I'm mad, son. Y'all sitting here, y'all praising these women, y'all sitting here putting them on pedestals, and an hour after you let go some babies, she's on Kendra G trying to find a man because, you know, y'all just a sex thing. I mean, wow. And we're supposed to protect that. We're not supposed to say anything. We're as black men, we're supposed to just be quiet. We're not supposed to say anything. Well, you met the wrong black guy. Here's another one. Uber, is it Uber Eats? Tell them why you mad, son. Miss Lady, tell them why you mad. Because you was right. Like 2 for $3 and a drink, that's like what, $4, $5?
Stealing is a sin. You taking food out my kid's mouth. And I'm so glad that I'm safe enough and comfortable enough with myself because I'm a recovering alcoholic and that could have set me back. Yeah. You don't know what people going through. And it's not okay. It's not.
Tell them about your softball team, love.
Anything.
Tell them about your softball team.
So what? You already called out and you're basically saying you did it. You're not saying it's false. So the right thing to do would be to apologize, right? Right, okay.
You already played yourself,
Good
love.
afternoon. My name is Dawn Marie Berry, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Hillside Medical Group. I'm here with our Director of Compliance. We're coming to you today about a situation that is on TikTok.
Yes, it is.
We learned of the viral video that is there about an Uber driver that was falsely accused by a previous employee of Hillside Medical Group. We're coming today to inform you that we have handled the situation. We know that the Uber driver, in fact, did make the delivery, as she stated in the video. We also have handled the situation because here at Hillside Medical Group, our integrity, our position in this community does not endorse the behavior of our previous employee. We want to apologize to this Uber driver on behalf of the owner and the leadership of this organization. And please be aware that we have handled the situation as quickly and as expeditiously as we could. Once again, we apologize, and we wanted to come out today and let the community know that we have handled the situation in the best manner that we can. Thank you.
So I'm doing.
Yeah. How do you go home and tell your family you got fired because you lied about not getting 2 chickens, $5? You probably got charged like $9 for having them deliver it to you. Whatever. You deserve to pay $9. I mean, this is what it is. That's what you paid for. And now that got to be embarrassing, because if you sit there and lie, this video is viral. This video is viral. You're lying. Like, how do you explain that? And so when you sit there and lie to your people, and then they end up scrolling on Facebook like I do, like I've done, and they come across this video, like, how you going to, how embarrassing? Because ain't nobody going to tell you. They just going to spread the fucking word. They just going to spread the video. So how you feel? You feel stupid. You're going to feel stupid. And to keep it 100, shit, during the pandemic, I wasn't a Uber Eats guy. I was a DoorDash guy. They tried to do that to me too. Folks will try to do that. That's why I made sure you got to dash in certain areas or Uber Eat in certain areas. Because people are ratchet. But next video, June, middle finger for you.
So what's up with you? What's your name?
Anand, can I see your ID or something?
A brown man. This is what hurts.
Can I see your ID?
Yeah.
Let me see your ID.
Yeah. Take out your ID and I'll take out my ID.
Let me take out your ID and I'm gonna take out my ID.
Okay, let's. Can you get my phone? No. Let's call the police.
Let's call the police. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that, but it's obvious racism here. So if you want to be ignorant, I got to show a little bit of ignorance.
Yes.
And what's your name?
Dude,
I'm going to start. I'm going to start a civil lawsuit right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely, you got to do it, man. But I want.
What's your name, man? Because I'm walking the neighborhood where I live at, and I'm getting harassed.
No, wait. He's unnecessarily playing us.
But we took back off a
Yes, bring my phone. I don't have my phone. Get my phone.
She don't even want to give you the phone. She like, yo, you being stupid. I don't speak Hindi or whatever language they're speaking, but, and I don't mean no disrespect. I see a man that looks like he's from India. It sounds like he's from India.
You see this? Live in this neighborhood. You don't gotta listen. I don't like.
You don't live in this neighborhood.
You don't know where I live at, sir. You can't tell me where I live at, and I'm not gonna pull out my ID and show you where I live at. I know you live right here, and I live in this neighborhood. You have a blessed day, sir.
No, you
have a blessed day.
This is a brown man.
You have a blessed day, sir. You have a blessed day, sir.
Wait here.
Yo, he's lucky though.
You wait here. I'm calling the cops.
Cause somebody would have punched him in his face. Like he gonna cut off his path. Like I'd have decked you. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'd have decked you.
Who the fuck is you talking to like that? Don't raise up voice at me like that.
Deck him.
I'm a grown ass man.
That's not gonna happen though.
Neighborhood and you're not supposed to be in here.
Yo, what's your name, yo?
You're not supposed to be in the neighborhood. Not supposed to be in the neighborhood. A brown man.
Please do. No, don't walk up on me no more, bro.
No, please do.
Yo, don't walk up on me no more.
Yeah.
Your ass going to jail, boss.
Oh, yeah. I want to see who goes to jail tonight.
So what's up with you? What's your name?
And that's crazy for a brown man to sit there and tell another person of color they don't belong in the neighborhood. That's fucking horrible, man. That's horrible. But we just gonna keep rolling. We gonna keep rolling. More Kendra G.
In 2023.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate?
Man, you shout out to Kendra G.
Last night, this morning.
Why you not with that guy?
This morning, another
It
one.
was my first time meeting up with him.
Are you being serious, Baltimore?
I'm so serious. I had sex with him right here on this couch.
Okay, why you being
the makeup still
And then they all
right
be
there.
black. Most of the people that attend this show are black women. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's another one I thought Kendra was gonna have her back. Like, you doing slut mob shit. So I mean, if you doing slaw shit, then you a slaw. There is no, if she's a woman, maybe she's gonna. No, you did it. Eat it. Like you ate what you ate before you went on that show.
You told me you just met him last night. You just
slept on the couch that you calling me and looking for a new man right now. That's whole activities.
Yes, it is.
Kendra,
Exactly. She's so shocked.
One of the guys that you calling me on, that's a her.
Yes, it is. Oh, okay, you ain't got no choice.
It was good too, but we gotta get there. But
and now you calling me looking for a new guy.
Yes.
Yeah, what is that? What is that called?
We just had sex.
Fellas, body count matters, bro. Body count matters. Don't let these bras just tell you anything, my G. Body count matters because it has a lot to do with her character. A lot to do with her character. All that I'm doing, me, YOLO. Any woman saying them things, she's been out there, my G. Stop liking her. I've had a lot of crushes. I mean, most of them were actually, celebrities and people outside my tax bracket. But they all hurt my feelings. Sha'Carri Richardson. What's your Joy Taylor hurt my feelings the most. Cause I really love Joy Taylor. Like I'd have left that's probably the only woman I would have left my wife for was Joy Taylor. And she hurt my feelings. Like y'all are disappointments. And I hate to say it, I'm sorry. I'm not. Let me not even lie to y'all. I'm not sorry. Y'all be doing some shit that leave motherfuckers disappointed and you wonder why you have the luck that you have later. Karma, whatever you want to call it. Because most of the time when people are alone and it's hard for them to, progress in whatever part of life they want to progress in, that's that karma y'all be talking about, but y'all think it don't apply to y'all. But here we go. Here's another one. And another one.
You don't like to take it to me? Because I want to stand in front of my girl. Stand in front of you. Oh, so no. Why are you looking at me? I'm waiting at you. Well, Clark, don't. He's coming. Oh, so then why are you looking at me? Oh, come on, man.
Yo. Yo. Because this made me mad.
I ain't no girl, man. Something sorry.
See, I don't know, man.
Goes up to a pizza man waiting to deliver pizza, and she's out there taking pictures of knocking the pizza out of his hand.
And then it's not a good look. It's always somebody black.
I've seen this video before.
But we supposed to protect these women who start shit.
Like this. He was like looking at her. Oh, it's like, yeah.
And then when he went to like stall off on her, she flinched like, come on, so you ain't even ready for what he gonna hit you with.
Yeah, it's crazy. Stereotypes are earned, not given.
Exactly. Stereotypes are earned, not given. Crazy. But you supposed to defend black people no matter what kind of dumb shit they fucking doing. It's dumb. Why are you starting with that dude? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm never sorry. He should have stalled off and punched her right in her face, put her to sleep, delivered his pizza, and left. And guess what? When they open that pizza, now he gonna get a complaint because you knocked the pizza out of his hand. All he trying to do is do his job. You know what I'm saying? You looking like a man, you walking up on him. Because I heard it was a little backstory. And he supposedly had, when she walked up, supposedly had, allegedly looked at her weird or probably thought it was a dude and clutched the pizza like, I'm not, whatever. I don't know whatever the situation is. But, shorty, if he'd have decked you, you'd have been screaming and hollering in the hallway. Excuse me. But here's another video. Tell him why you mad, son.
Say, sometimes just let him win. Just let him say whatever he wants to say.
You ain't got no power to let. You're not letting nothing. That's my whole point. Stop trying to act like you got no power. You got no power. You don't let nothing. I let. You don't let.
You're not running anything. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all is stop with the power stuff. You don't have power. You're weak. Here's the thing. A man of your size.
Tell him why you mad, son.
He would never be allowing me and letting me because he knows that he'll get his jaw broken. Why is it that women are weigh $110 talking about you're going to let, you're going to allow? You don't let anything. You don't allow anything.
They ain't $110 no more. They $210.
Like you told your kids, stay in a kid's place, stay in a woman's place. Stop with the let. Don't let. You don't let nobody win. That's why y'all are alone. You don't let. You are to be dominated. You follow, you submit, you obey, you comply. Get familiar with those words. That's what it is.
Sorry.
Eligible households can.
You want? It's crazy. Women, the first thing women say, I want a leader. But if you ain't listening, how that man gonna lead if you don't listen? You don't listen. I'm telling you why I'm mad, son. Y'all say y'all want these things, but y'all ain't willing to do what it takes to get them. How about that? How about that? That man was exactly right. Here goes my man Myron. I mean, he's probably one of the most hated podcasters. But I like the things Myron says. I mean, he might be corny. He might be, I don't know. I never met him. I'll probably never meet him. But I respect the things he say, man. He comes with facts. The man done wrote a book. The man is a millionaire. I mean, and the man is a person of color. I mean, yeah, you think he's, whatever you think he is. But you got to respect results.
Hello.
Do I deserve more or less?
Are you a man or a woman?
I'm asking you.
Oh.
Do I deserve more or less?
Well, probably less. Even now, when my voice is lower than yours? Even less now, because women only get in line when you have other women in line. Now, I know that... What was that?
You said you're not welcome on campus, prick.
Oh, look at this guy. Nice jorts.
George.
Nice shorts.
Hey, I have another question.
I like
Do you
Myron,
invented
man.
Wi-Fi? Like the technology for Wi-Fi?
Let me guess, a woman?
Well, yeah. So if it wasn't for a woman, your podcast, you wouldn't have one, and it wouldn't have gotten demonetized.
Oh, good one. Yeah, so here's the thing. We do direct connect on our pod, so
I don't care.
Wi-Fi is, oh, now it's I don't care. Okay.
Uh-huh. Angry.
Make sure to hit the gym as well.
Right. Hit the gym.
Hey, just being honest, man.
You be disrespectful, you get disrespected.
Hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Sir,
Hey, the girls aren't gonna fuck you, man.
I'm trying to have one with you.
Like the girls aren't gonna fuck you, bro. White knighting is not gonna do it.
Okay. Would you like to have an actual conversation?
This is fucking awesome. It's a learned skill that they need to develop to learn how to properly deal with women. So
What do you need to learn how to deal with?
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I teach guys to avoid women like you, as a matter of fact.
Thank you. Stay away from me.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You should be in the kitchen somewhere, but it's fine. We'll have this discussion. Hello.
We need sandwiches. I don't care. I really don't think like that. But still, like when you sit there and try to you be disrespectful. They're not trying to have a dialogue with Myron. They're trying to be disrespectful. They're trying to get a corny point across, and they're getting mad because he's intelligent enough to combat it. So I mean, it is what it is. Here's some more mad people.
Get back in your vehicle. What's going on? Why are you following me? What are you talking about following you? Twice. You made an illegal U-turn following me. I made it.
For the auditor, stop playing with the auditor.
Supervisor? Did I ask for it? No. No. Obey the law. You break the law, you're going to deal with the citizens. Me. Did I make myself clear? Did I make myself clear? This is not how this goes. Shut the hell up. It's exactly how this is going to go. You got a problem with that? You better call somebody here way above your rank. You send me a code one and that's right. You got somebody coming. You can just, you're not free to go. What am I being detained for? Dude. What am I being detained for? You're coming. What am I being detained for? Articulate the crime. You're free to go. Oh, so I'm not free to go? You are free to go. Then I'm free to stay. Piss off. Get back in your car. Piss off.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Do it with me again. Piss off. Get back in your vehicle. What's going on?
See, these auditors, man, y'all don't realize they making money off of lawsuits, off of YouTube itself. And salute to the auditors. Salute to the most professional auditor. I'm hearing some things, though, Sean Paul Reyes. I'm hearing some things, man. I'm not liking what I'm hearing about you. I mean, I thought you was doing this for the people. I don't know. It's alleged you doing this shit for the money, not for the people. It's alleged. Alleged. I don't know. You might not ever hear this, but it's alleged, bro. Sean Paul Reyes. Now, I sat there, I put your story out there, I put Brian Fahey's name out there. So I feel some kind of way, like I'm defending you. But what I'm hearing through the grapevine, through the auditors, or well, at least two people who do auditors, you in this for the bread. Like, you're not really in this for the people. The bread is not a bonus. The bread is like the focus. And I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at that, but let it be known that's what it's about. Don't sit there and act like you give a shit about the people. You care about the citizens. If it's about the bread, it's about the bread. But I'm going to shout you out anyway because you're still one of my favorite auditors until proven guilty, because we're in America, like you would say. You are supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Right now, you're innocent, but through the grapevine, because you ain't the only auditor I follow. Another auditor, I've been on his platform more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. Shout out to my man Eli and the People's Platform, because it seems like he's doing it for the people. And I mentioned his name second for a reason. So, Sean Paul, like, I mean, I hope it's not true, bro. I hope it's not true. Because I respect what you do. I respect your platform. And to hear that it's about the bread, like, so stop saying it's about the people. Just say it's about you and your platform. Because I have deemed you the most professional auditor of all the auditors. You are highly professional. Highly professional. And I respect that. But don't tell the people this is for them when it's actually for you. And I mean, yeah, you're supposed to, you're supposed to accept the spoils when you're the victor. But if you're trying to make the little guy pay you, that's like corny, my G. That's corny. I mean, it is what it is. You do what you do, bro. But shout out to Sean Paul Reyes, the most professional. Shout out to my man Eli, the you know what I mean, the most savage. I love the way Eli do his audits, B. I do. I mean, he make me want to go back home to New York. I'm not, but he make me want to go back home to New York. I'm guessing he from New Jersey, because when I said he was from New York on one of his podcasts, one of the guys said close enough. So I'm guessing he's from Jersey. So shout out to Jersey. Shout out to the fellas that's down with the you know what I mean, TPP, the People's Podcast. Shout out to Zay Zay TV, you know what I mean? You dig? So we're gonna keep moving along.
Why are you following me?
What are you talking about?
Oh, we did that one already. My fault.
Really be your own people, dude. My 16-year-old just found out that his dad isn't his real dad anymore because of my bitter sister. She claims it's for his own good, but in what way is that for his own good? When I found out I was pregnant with my son, I made the logical choice to pick the father that made the most money. His real dad was working at McDonald's for like $8.25 an hour. I don't want that as a man. He was just one of my, and that was that. And I got pregnant, and so I picked the richer dad. And although the richer dad didn't take care of him and hasn't been around, he does pay child support, and he pays a lot, and it pays for a majority of my rent. Well, my sister never liked that, and I finally let her have my son thinking I could trust the bitch. And she tells my son and confides in him that his dad isn't his real dad, and now he went and found his real dad behind my back with my sister, and they are all trying to fight and get my son taken away from me. My son doesn't want to live in my house. We haven't talked in 3 days. I think it's the most miserable thing a person can ever do is ruin some like that. I picked the right choice. Now who's going to pay my bills now? Because now they also told that the guy that's been on child support all these years, and he's trying to come after me and sue me for all the money he's been paying. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I didn't do anything wrong here.
What are your thoughts? Comment below. I want to know what you think about all.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad, son. Now, I don't know if this is a skit or if it's AI, because they got the AI shit coming out right now. But There are definitely situations in which this is real. Definitely situations in which this is real. And if this is real, I hope she got to pay every damn cent back. I hope she's at the poorhouse. I hope she got to go turn into a stripper and work in the back room. Because females get away with this a lot. It's supposed to, oh, men ain't ish. Men are trash. But when you think about it, I mean, how many times have you seen on these judge shows? Shit, probably Jerry Springer. Maury, definitely. How many times has the dude not been the father on these judge shows? Or on Maury? Possibly Jerry Springer. I don't remember. I don't know. But I mean, how many times? And it's like, come on, B, stop playing. Y'all the gatekeepers for the SEX, but y'all always trying to throw it on the dude. But you know, whatever. Here's another idiot who was married and put her happiness above family.
You ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
Because I want it to be fast.
Are you
You want me to stop? You don't want me to tell you no lie, right?
So you divorced your husband because you wanted to be out here in these streets?
I did. Yep.
Well, how did that street life work for you?
It did not. That's why I'm single.
So did you have an affair with your husband?
I did not. I wanted to.
So you got a divorce because you wanted to have sex with other men?
One particular man.
Okay, so when you got the divorce, did you and that man have sex?
I did.
And what happened after that?
It was horrible.
Did you try to get your ex-husband back?
No. I felt a little ratchet after.
She was smart for that.
When did all this happen?
About 9 years ago.
How long was you married for?
19 years.
Idiot.
So you divorced your husband of 19 years all because you wanted to have sex with another man?
Yeah.
Do you regret doing that?
Yeah.
Boy, I swear, man.
Yeah, I don't really care what he got to say. But I mean, like, for real, fellas, like, look what's going on. I know I appeal to mostly pause. My show appeals to mostly gentlemen. Women don't want to learn, and men are the best teachers to teach them, but they don't want to learn from us. And that's fine with me because I have no problem making fun of them and their stupid ass journey, which could have been made easier and shorter if they just listen, but they don't want to listen. And I'm a black man, so I'm particularly talking about the black woman. But really, it's the American woman. But since I'm a black man, I'm gonna speak on that black woman. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad, son. These women sit here, they say they want this, they want that, they want this, they want that. But they ain't willing to do this and for that, or this, or for that, and for this, or for that. They're not willing to do anything. They're not willing to do the work. I can imagine how many women have peeked in on the show and then poked their head right back out when I started holding them accountable for shit. See, I don't care. It's not hard for me to find women. And most dudes that are putting a foot in the women's ass are men that are married, men that can get women, and they're not trying to listen. Like, have a whole, I mean, well, she's not here now, but have a whole wife. Like, I'm gonna say what I want to say, whether I did or not, because if I didn't have a wife, then I'd be out on the streets doing me. Like, but I wouldn't be ashamed to be saying it. See, women say shit like that, but they're ashamed. I mean, they say shit like that with they women, but they're ashamed to put that shit out there. Like, yeah, because a woman gonna sit there and say, "That's right, girl," and give you a high five, and deep down she know you a whore. Just like, but I'm gonna say it out loud. That's the difference. I'm gonna say it out loud. We gonna move along, no.
A bitch really got on here and said, I can tell how serious to take a nigga based upon where we go for our first date. So everybody in the comments is like, well, all right, super bitch. Where do you have to go on a first date for you to take a man serious? This bitch says an expensive restaurant somewhere where he sets the tone for the rest of our lives together. You bitches are not Disney princesses, gang.
Tell them why you
Most
mad,
of you
son.
are whores. And it's not like a bitch don't deserve to go to an expensive restaurant. My thing is, bitch, a date is what? A date is for us to be understanding whether or not we're going to be spending our lives together and developing a legacy, which is children and marriage. So what part of that says you got to eat a $500 steak to figure out if you're going to be a fucking wife or not? You bimbo head bitch. What the fuck do you hoes be talking about other than nothing?
Nigga said other than nothing.
Because who the fuck, you don't make sense, bitch. When you are the best part about being 30.
Tell them why you mad, son.
You just old enough to peep through the bullshit. You're a seasoned veteran at this point, but you just young enough to entertain it. See, when you 40, you don't even entertain little hoes like this. I'm young enough to be like, no, bitch, you're dumb. A bitch really got on here and said, you know,
I employed someone to sit here and say something. There's nothing you can say. Now I'm gonna go into some of the shit I was talking about last night. D Block, The Locks, Styles, P, Sheik Luch, Jada Kiss. Here's Sheik Luch.
When I was raising him, I think it's time for what everyone's been waiting for. What's Sheik mad about now? What's she mad about? What's she mad about now?
They got it like I'm a grumpy nigga on the show, like I'm always mad. But I was watching the news, and I swear to God, I was watching the news, right? And yo, I'm so tired of these fucking parents, right? No, swear to God, yo, dog. They're like, yo, kids, help me on this, right? When their kid get blamed or whatever's going on, right? Yeah. They go, how? Oh, wow, what'd he do? This nigga killed half of Yonkers. Yeah, he killed half of Yonkers. And they say, how? Fuck you mean how? He killed half of Yonkers. My nigga, he was about to be a paramedic.
Shout out to The Locks, Sheik Luch.
Bars in. What bars in? The Elks? The Greystone Bar? What bar was this? He was about to, what happened? This nigga killed everybody in Yonkers.
I seen that. I started following them.
I love you, baby, man. That's the only way. You want a lawsuit. You knew what your son was doing or your daughter was doing or whatever. And you say, how did she get arrested? Then she been boosting everything's in that room right there. She got a whole target in the room. And you saying how? People targets in the room, man. What the fuck? She selling video games. You say how? I hate that shit, man, when they come on, man, with that shit. That's why I'm at with it. Fuck out of here, dog.
Facts. Sheik Luch the mobster. Not even the coppers, Caracas. It's all real. You think not? I'm just another link of the locks before you blink, you got. Yo, I'm having fun right now. So I'm going to play some of the shit from last night. Not all of it, but some of it, especially the thick white girl. Like, that white girl was sat there. Her whole motive was to break up a happy home. That's if it's not a skit. Because if it's a skit, it's a good skit. Because she was looking around like, yo, baby, we got to hurry this up because somebody going to see my booty. And I think, if it's a skit, it's a damn good one. And whoever got her, she a little past thick, but it's shapely enough for you to sit there like, all right, I'm going to knock her down. But here's my man, Corey Holcomb. Hilarious.
Yeah, motherfuckers say what they want to say about me. Bitch, let me tell you something. I got the shit to get it. I got the shit to get 70% of the bitches in America.
70%.
$200.
$200. That's coming from a nigga that know a lot of bitches ain't shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers say what they want to say about me. Bitch, let me
Rewind.
I got the shit to get it. I got the shit to get 70% of the bitches in America. I got $200.
$200. I still say, like I said last night, Gucci $40, man. It's $40. I wouldn't pay $40 for it because, it's like water to me. That shit free. I ain't got no time for that. That's stupid. I ain't paying for nothing. Ain't nobody Ain't nobody shit worth nothing. I swear to you. I swear to you. But here's the thick white girl, because it's like, yo, I'd have told her I was married just to tell her. So when I stop fucking with her, you know, she know, hey, this nigga married, that's why. Blah, blah, blah. And just said, hey, my wife is in the military, hey, blah, something. But I'd have definitely smoked up boots. I ain't mad. I'm just like, I'm mad that he said wife, and she still was like, all right, she's not there, you know. But I'd have smoked up boots. I'd have smoked up boots like once or twice, maybe a few times, but that could be his wife.
Well, if you needed a neighborhood and I had a piece of pie, I didn't know if you were home or not.
Yeah, my wife's not home right now, but I'm available.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that might be his wife.
I'll come let you in then.
We're gonna watch that again. I think that might be his wife.
Hello?
Hi, I just seen that you came in and I wanted to, well, if you needed a neighborhood and I had a piece of pie, I didn't know if you were home or not.
Yeah, my wife's not home right now, but I'm available.
Okay, perfect. That's fine.
I'll come let you in then.
Yeah, that was one of those like, what? What? Yo, we'll play a couple more videos before I get up out of here because, you know, well, I'm gonna say a few because this asshole, I gotta play this asshole.
He just came here and thought he wasn't going to get my nails and my toes done. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got your wallet?
Man, I speak for every last nigga.
Tell him why you mad, son.
We don't know you, bitch. Maintain your fucking self. If you can't pay for your own motherfucking nails for a first day, bitch, fuck you. From the bottom of my heart, man, fuck you. You bitches be really thinking we gotta pay for all this shit to come talk to your nutting ass. You ain't shit, bitch.
Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad, son. But nah, that's a fact though. Dude sitting there looking real stupid. I'd have walked right the fuck out on her, yo. Like, I ain't paying for that shit. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, you must be. I hope that's a skit too, because you gotta be out your fucking mind. I don't know who you think I am. But it's weird. None of this stuff ever happened to me, man. I ain't never had to really. I had one chick, I think, I was like, yo, what's good? Like, you know, when the next time I'm gonna knock you down. She was like, oh, you know, these kids, blah, blah, blah. And I never spoke to her again. It's fine. Your kids, hey, go ahead, deal with your kids, because I'm not. It's all right. I'll never touch again. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm not thirsty. This guy, I don't know, radio personality, awesome.
Hey, can you tell me why you tolerated being beaten for 2 years? I'd like to hear.
Hold on.
Why don't you ever talk about the men that don't pay child support?
Because it's women like you who spread your legs for guys like that. Why don't you ever talk about the responsibility of women who choose irresponsible males to procreate with and then complain later when they're irresponsible?
No.
The women who have a one-nighter with a bartender or a guy on a motorcycle or a musician, and then you complain later on the guy's a deadbeat. He was a deadbeat to begin with.
Why nobody could ever talk to you because you don't let any...
People talk to me all day long. You can't talk to me.
No, I'm trying to talk to you and you're talking over.
Dear, don't tell me how to
falling
radio
for your
show. I've been doing this for
bullshit.
25 years. I don't need your help.
Okay, let me, can I please just say this? I was married once before, okay? My
Tell him why you
husband and I
mad,
had
son.
time together.
Right.
After I was tired of him beating me for 2 years, I left him.
Really? But why did you tolerate it for 2 years? Can you tell me why you tolerated being beaten for 2 years? I'd like to hear about this.
My answer is because I was young and stupid.
Okay, I agree with you.
There you go.
You were stupid.
No doubt about it. And now what are you going to complain that he doesn't pay child support? A guy who beat you for 2 years? Imagine that. The guy is irresponsible.
Right.
He
Now
beat
you're
me for
old
2
and
years,
stupid.
and now that deadbeat doesn't pay.
So why is it my
There's your big concern. Now we see why you're so upset about this. You chose a manifestly irresponsible, violent individual to procreate with. Then you're amazed that the guy doesn't send you child support.
He didn't.
You're still, you know what, dear? You were young and stupid. Now you're old and stupid. I mean, you're still stupid.
Yep.
Oh my God, you are
Still stupid. You expect a guy who beat you for 2 years now to suddenly become responsible.
I cannot even believe
You're insane.
It is unbelievable.
You can't believe what?
I can't believe that you're still on the radio.
I'm on the radio because I'm right, and I'm on the radio because I've got millions of listeners. That's why.
Yeah, well, you've just lost one.
Dear, you're not the target demographic. I really don't give a rat's ass. I'll bet your husband would agree with me. I'll bet your ex-husband would really agree with me.
How about that?
She hung up.
Is this the first date?
You don't say. She hung up. She hung up. Did she really run from responsibility? Oh no, she didn't run from responsibility. Now here's a fellow. Yeah, this was different. I didn't even know how to feel about this one. Yes, I did. I knew how to feel about it. Fuck that dude. I'm gonna keep it on it. To hell with your brother. But it's funny though. But it's not funny because I'm 100% serious. To hell with your brother. Oh well. See you in the next life, bucko.
Entitlement and my loving hoeing me.
I'm an adult till you're 18. Do you want me to be your...
Am I the a-hole for telling my mom and her husband that I don't give a shit if their kid dies? My mom and dad got divorced when I was 5. Their relationship was terrible. The only thing that I remember is them fighting constantly. So when the divorce happened and I went with my mom, I went with my dad on weekends and holidays. This was an okay schedule until my mom found her new man, Dave. Now, Dave was not somebody that was an awful person. Dave was an okay human being. However, Dave was not interested in raising another man's child. So I was screwed. I ended up at 10 years old being brought to my dad's house. My mother told me that Dave had a new job and they needed to get their housing equipment set up in the other state. She was going to come back and get me once they're set up in the other state. I'm 18 now. They never came back from the other state. And I stayed with my dad and my grandma for 8 years, waiting. Well, the other day, my mother had contacted me to ask me to get tested to see if I'm a match for my little brother. He is sick, and both my parents said that it was up to me to choose if I could help him. When my mom asked me to get tested, I said no. I have an athletic scholarship to college in the fall, and if I do this, I'm not going to be able to be playing the sport, and I'm talking about donate. I'm not going to be able to play the sport that I was recruited for, which will mean my scholarship goes away. So then I started to think, while I was thinking, my mom was begging me to save her child. And then I thought a little bit more, and this was what I came up with. I have absolutely no shot in being a professional athlete. I am just going to college so that I can get my education through the scholarship. So if my mom and Dave can pay for my tuition, I can help their child and give my kidney away. I thought it was a win-win. If I donate, this kid has a chance to live. I can concentrate on school instead of sports. And my dad gets a break after years of doing everything by himself. They said no. They said I should do it with no conditions. I said, fuck no. They accused me of being heartless. I said, what? You want me to throw away my future and potential future for a child, and y'all not even gonna help us in a win-win situation? He would get a future and I would get a future, but you just want to use me for my body parts? I am not a human toy that you could just throw somewhere else and forget about for 8 years and then reach out to ask for a little piece of it? Fuck no. She said that my brother will die without me. I said, let him. Let it die, let it die, let it die, let him die. This is where I could be the a-hole. I said it made no difference to me if that kid lived or died. I didn't give a shit at all. My dad is staying out of it, and my grandma's in my corner. In fact, all of my dad's family say, you know, I don't know him either, so it really don't matter to me. My mom's family thinks that I'm being an asshole for what I said and what I'm doing to my little brother. Here's the thing. I ain't never met this nigga. So that's just another human on the other side of the world. So my question is, am I being the a-hole? Or is this just entitlement and mother-loving hoeing me?
Yeah, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. They trying to play you, bruh. They want you to give away a kidney and they can't pay for your education? I mean, bruh, stop playing, bro. You know better than that, my G. You know better than that. Here's another video. The video before last, because I just keep coming across. This is from last night, though.
Yeah. Oh, she trying to steal the way. She trying to steal the way. Oh. Watch out, man. Oh, shit.
Tried to destroy her. Ran her right the fuck over. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. You stabbed his tire. You tried to destroy me. Oh man, I don't even feel bad. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't care. Cause you ain't gonna be doing shit to people and then think you gonna really just get away with it. Like that shit pisses me off. All right, here's a 15-second video. Like, why you mad, son? Like, are you crazy? Look, police officer choking up his own deputy. Wonderful. Wonderful. Look at that. She's trying to pull him off, and he choked out. Like, come on, B. Come on, my G. That's why when people sit there and try to defend cops, I just sit there and look at them like, yo, you a cocksucker, B. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't even know no other word that's nicer than cocksucker, but that's what it is. All right. Second to last video. Shout out to Atlanta. Ugly Money Nish. And hey, it is what it is.
Listen to him. Businesses begging for a nigga to shop with them. Film producers begging a nigga to watch their shit. How the hell is anybody gonna tap into what you got going on? We don't know you exist. We don't know that you got the gas. We don't know that your music good.
Dude in Decatur. Shout out to Atlanta.
You ain't getting no sales. That's why you're not getting no money for show. No streams, no views, no customers, no money.
Like that's the reason why men like women with lower body counts, because you don't know nothing.
What the?
You don't know nothing.
You're saying that men like women.
They don't know nothing.
Body counts because they don't know nothing.
It's one of those reasons, yeah.
Duh. The fuck would I want to know if we with a bitch that know everything and everybody? Y'all hear this shit? You make very bad decisions with your cat. Why would I want a woman that's making terrible decisions with her body? Bitch, you're a bad judge of character. You was the motherfucking on America's Got Talent. You be silent, bitch. You can't pick a star. The fact of the matter is that every nigga that comes by you think is the one, turns around, gets some pussy, and leaves your ass in the dust, and you continue to do that. It's not my motherfucking fault, but I don't want to be a part of that. Why would I want to be with a woman that knows at 30, 40 dicks?
Like, sub, and share.
It's shapes and curves. That's disgusting. The hell is wrong with y'all? You mean to tell me that 30 niggas that you open your legs to, that you thought
Thank you, Joey. I appreciate you.
On your way. Name me one.
I appreciate you, Joey.
30 times and it's still a successful plug. That's the crazy shit you said all day.
Shout out to Joey.
Artists every day begging for goddamn a nigga.
Shout out to Joey. My last video, Joey made me feel good for the night. Here you go, Joey.
So I'm like, man, it ain't none of that going on.
This shit,
grown than a bitch. Like,
I ain't gonna front. This shit was real fucking talk, and I respect this young boy. I ain't gonna front. He was mad. He gonna tell you why he was mad. But when the dude keep it 100, as a man, you ain't got no choice but to respect him. Shout out to the youngin.
my old nigga, bro. I think I beat the dog. I've seen that a lot of times. Bro, I swear. Really? Bro, I swear to God, bro, he always mind his business, though. He always mind, I swear to God, he always mind his business, bro. Like, he was just watching TV. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm already, my head filled up. At this time, I done already beat up like 10 people. I'm tripping now, like I'm Kenny B or what? So, boom, the old nigga in there or whatever. So bam, 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 bam. I forget we get into it. I think he told us to shut up or
shout out to Grace. I ain't seen Grace tonight.
So I'm like, man, it ain't none of that going on. Niggas grown than a bitch. Like, I forgot the argument or whatever. So the next morning I get up, he watching the TV and shit. Boom, I'm like, bro, cause I really asked my partner for his shoes and shit. He give me the shoes. I forgot what happened. I don't know if a nigga bitch was I was just on that morning. So I tell the old nigga, I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get that, bro. I don't like how you was talking and woo woo. He like, youngster, go on about your
business.
That's
some straight up Atlanta talk, man.
He didn't even look at me. I swear to God, he didn't even look at me. I should have went on about my business. On God. He said, youngster,
I respect this young boy, B, for real.
Trying to hurt none of that. Woo, woo, woo. He just quiet. He ain't look at me or nothing. I swear to God, bro, on God, me being mad, my attitude done took off from bro. But it's like while I'm taking off on him, he raising up like. It's not affecting him or nothing. He raising up.
I love when he say that shit.
See, like, this move, his arms, like he just catch me. Boom! My dead brother. Hold on. Hold on, come on. I'm set. So I'm trying to get in the blend with him, but he hit so hard. Like, bro, hit so hard. It's just like I was just telling him the story the other day. It's like when he's swinging them hoes, it's like. It don't hurt. It just every spot that he hitting get numb. Like I'm like hell nah. Like bro. So and then after the fight, it was just like he just went on back to watching TV. I'm like bro on blood. Then I'm getting mad because the young niggas in there they like I'm steady trying to fight. Cause even after I'm like hell no, we gotta run that again. My partner seeing what's going on, so they like. Nah, bitch, just chill. I'm not with you. I'm like, get out my face. But like, come on, like, let's do it one more time. He like, youngster, go on. He's stirring his coffee. I'm glad just go sit on my bunk, fool. Like, I'm like, bro, this nigga just whooped me in this. I'm like, I ain't lost now fight. Like, I let an old nigga whoop me.
You remind me of somebody.
Your husband?
Yo, I can't front. I ain't gonna front. I'm actually feeling energetic, and I ain't ready to let go of this show. But I ain't gonna front. Little young homie, I mean, I respect the fuck out of him, man. If I seen him, I'd definitely shake his hand if I could recognize him in the lineup or whatever the fuck. And I don't mean a jail lineup. I just mean I ain't good at recognizing people that I never seen before. Or, you know, they're not familiar to me. But I respect the fuck out of young boy, man. Young brother, he spoke some shit. Because young boys nowadays, they think that because a nigga got a 4, 5, 6, shit, maybe even 7 in front of their age, like, they don't get busy. Like, picture a dude like George Foreman. I'm saying like George Foreman, not George Foreman, but a dude like George Foreman who sit there, he done boxed for 50 fucking years. Yo, even if you beat him up, the punches he hits you with are gonna fucking devastate you, and you ain't really gonna beat him up. You probably hit him more times, but the 4 or 5 times he hit you, the 10 times or 12 times, 15 times you hit him, it's gonna be the same thing because he gonna hit you with life. He gonna hit you with life. Yes, yes. Once again, shout out to Grace. I know Grace would be here if she could. Shout out to Grace. Jewy, appreciate you always, man. Always appreciate you, Jewy. But yeah, like when he was sitting there saying that, that's basically, you know what that was? That was your big brother fighting you. You sitting there, your big brother 12, and you 7, 8, 9 years old. and you hitting them and it's not doing nothing because you don't hit hard enough. You ain't experienced life yet. Right, Jewy? Right. Right. You already know. It's like you sitting there playing. That's why I don't like young people. That's why I don't date women with children. Because at the age I'm at now, their children are grown, and I'm gonna fuck that child up. Soon as he gets smart out the mouth, soon as you know what I mean, soon as I hear some shit I don't want to hear, soon as I hear lack of respect, that's why I don't have time to deal with women with children. I don't. You can call it whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't care. But it's real. Don't nobody ain't no like bro lucky he didn't get deleted. Bro was lucky he did not get deleted. Like think about them older dudes. He ain't say how much time dude had. He ain't say none of that. So to me, like, bro, you lucky he ain't off you. You lucky he ain't in your life. I mean that real talk. Like you lucky he ain't in your life. But here's more, cause you know it's more. I'm going back into last night. If you ain't catch it last night,
Guys, people are really gone. And it's heartbreaking to be honest. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil.
You got fired arguments. What are your arguments? I'm not for Trump. Nowhere's Trump on the sign.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not a Christian.
That shit's related to Trump.
So would you say you're being like respectful to people with like different religions? Like as a Christian, just expressing my religion, you think this is like productive behavior? Just shutting me down? Right.
None of that
Right.
should be here.
Oh, that's fine. You can disagree. We live in America. That's great. We have a friendly chat. You don't have to yell and scream.
No, we're not going to be friendly because all of that is rhetoric.
Oh, that's fine. You can agree with that. I mean, we were having a very friendly civil conversation. I have no problem chatting with you. Can you be calm?
Because abortion is murder. I have PCOS.
Yeah.
So if I were to get pregnant,
I like grace for me. Don't get pregnant. Simple.
So what if I get raped?
Do you know the percentage of rape here? I'm going to talk to her.
Hey, now,
That's it,
come
guys.
on now, y'all.
That's the fruit of it. Whatever secular atheism running away, but that's fine.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy, eh? No, go ahead.
There's a lot of that. I can't even hear.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm against rape. That's absolutely horrible. I think that's
Tell him why you mad, son.
Yeah. So what I was saying though is celibacy would be you got 4 years of celibacy. Yes, ma'am.
Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad, son.
Okay.
You don't belong here. This hateful bullshit doesn't belong here. And all of y'all that believe this shit, get your fucking heads on straight.
Shut up.
I am so fucking tired.
Tired of what?
You are reason why we are falling apart as a fucking country.
No, he's not.
I want to hear. You know the percentage of rape happens every
Didn't say.
Guys, people are really gone.
They are gone. People are really gone. People are gone. She left and came back. See, that's the kind of world we live in now. Everybody is soft. Everybody is weak. I mean, I ain't going for that. Like, I'm no. Like, no. I was raised by someone that was born during the Great Depression. Like, no, I was born to a woman who was married and never told me no shit like happy life, happy wife. I mean, happy wife, happy life. That's stupid. She didn't set me up for failure. And nowadays, man, everybody's so soft. Everybody's weak. Everybody's delicate. Everybody needs therapy. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs that. I mean, come on. Like, I worked at the airport for like a year and a half, year and a half, something like that. Everybody needed it was so many people with pets. Like, oh, I need, this is my whatever dog. I forgot what you call it, but this is my whatever dog or my whatever pet. Like, how weak are we? Like, why are we allowing this? Why are we allowing this? If you need to fly, then you need to fly alone. Your pet goes where the pets go. There is no, your companion is a pet, then you need to pay for that pet seat. Otherwise, the pets go where pets go. I'm tired of all this coddling and all this bull crap. Like, come on, B. There's people with real problems. Yeah, emotional support dogs. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Joey. Like, nobody cares about your emotional. Yo, what do you mean? Like, how were people flying before? I'm deadly afraid of flying. Deadly afraid. I try to find ways to drive to New York from Decatur, Georgia. Yeah, the New Yorker located in Decatur. And I don't fly with emotional support animals. I don't fly with any of that. So, like, that's crazy. I need an emotional support animal. Get out of here, yo. Get out of here with that. But here's somebody, Jewy, highlight Grace if you can. I know y'all close. Highlight Grace. Tell her to tune in. She'll appreciate this. But real talk, yo. Emotional support ferret. Well, yeah, that is yeah, you crazy. But here's a woman going crazy because people don't realize if I'm in a public area, a public space, I can record and do what I want. I can record and do what I want. Hold on a second. Okay. But once again, I want to say, June, I got a nice middle finger for you. You know what I'm saying, son? So you on a level of you got to tell me about your softball team. You know that's not a good level to be on. So June, you broke my heart, man. You broke my heart. But being a veteran that I am, you know, I'm gonna make it. Here's some stupidity. Wait, listen, for my veterans, I respect the fuck out of veterans, man. I tried to become one. But I respect the shit out of veterans. How do you sit there and fight for your country and not know what you're fighting for? This is a perfect example of that. And this is a perfect example of a man being run by a woman because as we saw before, there was a woman being crazy, belligerent, and the man was trying to tell her, listen, you're gonna get your ass whooped. And I respect the hell out of that man. That was tough because you know when you got a hard-headed woman, that's tough. Hey, Grace, appreciate you. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate you for calling Grace. It's one of my favorite people. Grace, what's going on? How you doing tonight? I wish we could have got to you earlier because, you know, people were being stupid tonight. But it's all good. You here now. That's what it's all about, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to Grace. But here's what I'm talking about. We going into last night's videos now, just in case for the people who ain't see it.
Guys, people are really gone.
Arguments. What are your arguments? I'm not for Trump. Nowhere's Trump on the sign.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not a Christian.
Oh, hold up. Oh, my bad.
So
My bad. That's the wrong ish. My fault. My man Unc. Poor guy, man. Poor guy.
Yeah, we just bailed you out, bro. What's up? Come on, man. We just bailed you out.
Why? I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm homeless, man. Where the food?
We just go around bailing people out.
Where am I going, man?
Yo, come on. What's up? What happened?
Nah, man. Why you bailing me out, though?
I'm saying we can do like goofy bails and stuff. Really, I got nowhere to go.
Yo, it looked like he just shaved his head. He just got clean.
We can get something to eat.
Find a place. How you get me back in there?
We're gonna get you some food.
No,
we're gonna get you some food.
I want to go back in. I don't want to finish speech. I want to go back in.
You want to go back to jail?
Yes. I don't know why you go.
Yo.
Eligible households can.
Yo, that shit real, yo. That shit real. People don't have the luxury of going home. Some people don't have the luxury of going home after jail, man. A lot of people. There was an officer when I was on the island, and that's where I learned a lot of people don't have address. Their addresses is Rikers. It's not Rikers Island. Excuse me. A lot of the addresses are Ward's Island, uh, the 28th Street. What's that joint on 28th Street? I forgot the Bellevue Hospital. A lot of people in shelters, and they doing what they trying to do to get ahead. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but that's what happens a lot in the jails. And people don't have nowhere to go. They be front. A lot of people front, man. Like, it's for real. Like, people sit there in front. And I mean, it was an officer in Rikers. Was I 11? 11? No, I think I was in 7 Main, House of Pain, whatever. But I was in the 6th building, so it wasn't really no pain. I'm in the 6th building. If you disrespected, I can't remember her name at all. I mean, you know what I mean? But she needed some wee because she tried to play me and she went to my card. Like, she will sit there and look at your card, man. Mine said 1365 Fifth Avenue. I'm in Harlem, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm in Harlem. And she tried to read my card. I don't know what she thought she was doing. She tried, yeah. And then she had to put it back down because it had an address on it. But you know what I mean? Everybody's not me. And she used to sit there like, yo, you live in Bellevue, 28th Street. That's Bellevue. I forgot the is it Green Avenue? Atlantic Avenue? I forgot where the shelter at in Brooklyn. But I mean, she used to read your card, man. Like, she used to really sit there and read your card. Like, you live in a shelter, I live in a townhouse. Blah blah blah. I mean, she used to make. I'm sitting there like, yo, because me and her got into it. And what happened? A stalemate. Because I ain't in no shelter, shorty. I gave you the address to the trap house, but I ain't in no shelter, shorty. I got a room and I got an apartment. Like, don't play with me. Like, don't. I'm getting money. All right, what did you say, Miss Lady? Where does it say about what does it say about the world that he prefers to be in jail for basic necessities? You know what, Grace? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When I actually saw that video, it hurt my feelings because I've heard people like that. Shout out to Jadakiss. Jadakiss got a bar and on one of his mixtapes. I know niggas that go to jails just to get their teeth fixed. And this shit is true, like, because when you go to jail, they responsible for you. So if you need your teeth fixed, then hey, you just make an appointment. You go to the damn dentist. You get your teeth fixed. If you got this problem, you go wherever. Like, as far as New York goes, because that's the only place I've ever been arrested. I've been to Rikers. I've been to MDC, which is Manhattan Detention Center. Hold my fault. I've been to Bronx No, I've been to not the Bronx Detention Center. I forgot what precinct. No, I was in Brooklyn. My fault. I was in Brooklyn. I wasn't in the Bronx. I didn't get locked up in the Bronx. I got locked up in Harlem, so I end up in MDC, Manhattan Detention Center, and I got locked up in Brooklyn off some humble shit, so I ain't even make it to the Brooklyn house. I'd end up running that shit. No, I'm just playing. But I never made it to Brooklyn house. I was in the precinct. I forgot what precinct, but I got locked up on McDougal and Broadway. So if you from Brooklyn, you know where McDougal and Broadway. I don't know if it was the 83rd. I don't remember. But you know what I'm saying. I don't mention that shit to floss or flex because that's being locked up is not a flex. And when I did get locked up in Brooklyn, it wasn't like I was trying to juggle or shit. I got locked up twice in Brooklyn. Me and my brother Doc got locked up. Yeah. I got locked up twice in Brooklyn, but ain't nothing happened because, you know, one of the times I was a fucking minor, and the other time it was for having a beer, and they said I had a warrant or whatever the fuck it was, whatever. That shit got thrown out. But yeah, let me see what else I got. Oh, one of the people that let me down. Definitely got to mention one of the people that let me down. She heard my... Hold up. Before we get to her.
Yeah, you was a bitch. Kill you, nigga. Kill you, nigga.
Tell him why you mad, son. You heard what he said. Yeah, he fucked around and found out. Yo, dude told him, I love you. Yo, dude told him, I love you. Nah, it wasn't helpful. It wasn't helpful. My people need to see that again. It wasn't helpful. Because people don't understand. You fuck around, you find out. Oh, wow. I actually went through a lot of videos tonight. Okay. We gonna fuck around and find out, though. I love you, dude.
Shit. The more you fuck around.
I love you, dude. How long you think his woman gonna be with him after I love you, dude? How long? How long? This next video is a video of injustice. And I mean, I feel for this woman, man. These cops, man, is something needs to happen. Like in other countries, when cops are bad cops, shit happens to them. If you sit there and bring in a false arrest, something happens to you. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't remember, but it's different level of things. And just like with the cops, the doctors too. In other countries, if you're not curing a person, you don't get paid. It's just in America where they sit there and throw you on heavy medication, and they have you drooling and all kinds of shit. Like I've seen it. I grew up in a group home, man. I watch my brothers in the group home. Shout out to Rich. Shout out to Calvin. These dudes sat there and admitted themselves into the hospital because they didn't feel right. And all they did was put them on more medication, and all they do is come back like slower. And that shit is crazy. That's kind of why I do my day job. I do the day job that I do. It's none of your business what I do. Just know I have a day job.
Cop's gonna go to shoot this woman's dog, and he kills her. Hey, stop it! Not my kid! Get the dog!
Rest in peace to this woman, yo.
Oh my God!
Rest in peace to this woman.
Selfish fucking pig, dude. Dog attack me!
Shout out to Chile de Castro.
You could go to your city council and pass a citywide ordinance that cops are not allowed to shoot the dogs in your community.
Miss Brenson, how you doing, lovely?
Children in the streets. Tim, I'm going to prison, Tim. As this woman is bleeding out in the snow, he says, "Oh my God, Tim, I'm going to go to prison." Not, "I left this child."
Nah, we gotta hear that again. That was crazy. You sat there. Oh my gosh, you end up unaliving a woman, trying to unalive a dog. And then the first thing, you don't think about the woman who's sitting there profusely bleeding from her cranium. You think about you going to jail. And that's exactly why you deserve to go to jail. I wish there was a follow-up video. I wish I knew. Shout out to Chile de Castro because he's another one. He's an honorable mention of my favorite auditors because he's the most aggressive. I wanted to say Eli's the most aggressive. No, he just has a deep voice and he, you know what I mean? Eli can't whisper. He can't whisper or talk low. He has there's certain people I've met. I'm from New York City. Let's stop playing with. Don't play with me. There's 10 million people in New York City. If you go on estimate, if you need, even if you want to say 9, okay, 9 to 10 million people in New York City. There are people who do not know how to whisper. Their voice is too deep, or they just don't know how to speak low. Eli's voice is deep. He has a strong tone. He cannot whisper. He just can't whisper. And this shit is great, Miss Brenton. I'm glad you're doing good. This shit crazy because this woman right here, man. This woman, this rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. And
Let's not. Oh,
Dog attacked me. I pulled my gun and shot it. And I pulled my
woman's. The cop's gonna go to shoot this. The cop's gonna go to shoot this woman's dog, and he kills her.
Hey, stop it! Get your dog! You shoot her? Did I? Oh my god! Oh my god! You shot her! Did I really? You shot her!
Selfish fucking pig, dude.
Dog attacked me. I pulled my gun and shot it. And I hit her.
You could go to your
shoot
city
the dog,
council
brother.
and pass a citywide ordinance that cops are not allowed to shoot the dogs in your community, and then they won't be murdering the mother of children in the streets.
Tim, I'm going to prison, Tim. What?
As this woman is bleeding out in the snow,
Yes.
he says, "Oh my God, Tim, I'm going to go to prison." Not, "I left this child motherless." Not, "Oh my God, the poor woman who I shot." His first thought is what's going on in his life, in his world.
He attacked me. Sorry, dog. I shot the dog, and I think I hit her. I don't know where, though. Oh my fucking God.
you know where you hit her, bro. You can see
She
it.
died because he had to shoot her dog because he was scared. The cop's going to go to
And that woman, her kids, her dogs, these cops, man, I'm telling you, man. I mean, soon a mag set press. That's the other auditor that I love. That's my top 3. Chile de Castro's honorable mention. He's my 4th favorite because he's aggressive. Chile de Castro will make a cop feel like he's a little girl. I love Chile de Castro. Now, Eli, I love Eli too. I ain't gonna front. I do love Eli. And shout out to the People's Podcast. Shout out to Zay TV. Shout out to Eli. Eli's voice, the way his tone is, he can't help it. So when he really get mad, it's like he's mad and then he sounds louder than what he really means to be. Because I don't think Eli, even when he's trying to be low, he don't really know how to whisper. And I'm not taking nothing from him. But that's what the appeal is. It's like he's kind of aggressive, but he's doing everything within the law and whatever the law allows. So I'm gonna always follow Eli, a mag and set press. They are the nicest auditors. It's the gentleman Jason with his son Ben. They've been through the continental U.S., which encompasses the 48 states, not Hawaii, not Alaska. So the 48 states, the continental U.S. They've been around the continental U.S. and they do their auditing thing. And when they come across assholes and people who don't know that they're disrespecting the First Amendment rights of themselves and man, he will sit there and explain himself to them. And when he sees that look of, oh man, I might have messed up, he'll sit there. For cops too. How about we start over? How about we start over? So shout out to Jason and Ben, a mag and set press. I love you guys. And the most professional Long Island audit. But me being a part of different podcasts and other people's podcasts, man, I'm gonna keep it what it is. Like, I follow Eli, TPP, the People's Podcast. I follow Eli. I follow his son every now and then. I follow Eli Moore. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I follow them the same. No, I follow Eli Moore, and I've been on his podcast, TPP, the People's Podcast. Once again, I've been on his podcast. Eli's reputable. Eli, I mean, of course, Eli reaps the benefits of having a nice platform. He's built his platform, and he reaps the benefits of having a platform. He has followers, loyal, faithful followers. Like I'm one of them. And I've watched his lives. I've been on his panel, and he shows me respect when I've been on his panel. I respected Eli before he showed me any kind of respect. Because he makes me want to go home, which I'm never gonna go home again. New York City, shout out to New York. I do love y'all, but I'm never going home again. But I believe he's from New Jersey, but he sounds like he's from Washington Heights. He sounds like he's the fellas and ladies that I grew up with when I was little. He sounds like he's from Washington Heights. So that was like the initial appeal, like, yo, my nigga from the Heights. My G is from the Heights, and he talk like me. He used the same slang like me, but I believe he's from Jersey. Once again, shout out to TPP. I can't wait to be on the panel again, because like I said, man, I love y'all. I love that panel, and it was some people, not Eli himself, or maybe I missed it, but whatever. I didn't see it, so if I didn't see it, I can't sit here and say I'm a witness to it, because I will fall asleep, or I might miss some things listening. I might walk away from the TV, whatever it is. But Eli's saying that Long Island Audit, a guy I followed first of the three guys, it was Long Island Audit, a Mag and Set Press, and then Eli, the People's Podcast. That's in order of how I found them, how I discovered them. And it wasn't Eli himself, but someone on the podcast, on the panel, was sitting there saying that allegedly Long Island Audit ain't in it for the people. He in it for himself and his pockets. And that's like, don't say that's true, man. I understand there's a lot of money in this shit once you get a platform that's large enough, a couple 100,000 people, shit, tens of thousands of people. Because I've had a platform I felt myself with tens of thousands of people, 10,300 to be exact. And I was stripped of it for whatever reason. It don't matter. That's old. That's the past. But Eli's for the people, man. Like, I would stand next to Eli, just like I would stand next to a Mag and Set, and I would have stood next to Long Island Audit. But Long Island Audit, I'm gonna end up making a post. I'm gonna end up calling you out, bro. The same way you audit the people, you audit the justice system, you audit this, that, and the third, City Hall, this place, that place, the federal buildings. I'm gonna audit you, bro. I'm gonna audit you, and I'm gonna see if you real enough. I mean, my platform is small as fuck, but I don't care. I'm a real one, bro. I ain't playing. And if you got stones, I don't need an hour to talk with you, bro. Shit, 5 minutes. I don't even need to talk with you. You could just sit there and make a post like, my name Uncle Jackie, bro. And I'm saying this as a person that respects you, respects your platform. You know what I'm saying? I respect the fuck out of you. I respect your platform. Like I did a show about your platform and your stripes as in, you know, being the auditor that you are. I let people know, like, yo, this guy's the real deal. I'm talking to Moves. Shout out to Moves. I'm telling Moves, like, listen, this guy's not just some, you know what I mean? Help me continue that. Let me know you just not know, you just out for the payday. Because I don't believe it started out that way. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Long Island Audit. Because that's how it is right now. Because eventually, I mean, you can avoid it. But after a while, you ain't from New York City. But from New York. You right outside of Queens, bro. I don't know what part of Long Island. But either way, Long Island, right outside of Queens, bro. You will start to lose credibility when people find out it's all about the bread. Because if you charging people bread to collab with you, it's like y'all got the same purpose. It's the same, you know what I mean? You charging people bread, and they might have a platform smaller than yours. They might just be building like, and then that hurt my feelings, bro. Because I'm on your side, B. I'm on your side. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play one. I'm gonna find something that's short. This is Long Island Audit confronting the Connecticut City Council where he has a beef with this trooper, former trooper Brian Fahey. So to me, for the fact that that man had to retired trooper Sergeant Brian Fahey, and I believe he should have been a lieutenant, but I also believe that his antics as a trooper got him put on desk duty. And I believe it says somewhere you can find that he got put on desk duty because of his temper. But the Connecticut, it's funny because Eli had an issue with Connecticut too. And I was letting him know, like, from a fan perspective, I wasn't on the panel. I just, in the chat, like, listen, Connecticut is dirty. And I was, and secretly, well, to myself, I wanted to hope that one day that he and Long Island Audit could get together. But I'm hearing some things, and it's like, like I said, I ain't hear Eli say it, but I'm hearing other people say it. It's about the bread. And hey, I'm a hustler too. I'm a former hustler too. I know what it is. But here's my man Long Island Audit confronting the city council of Connecticut.
Time has expired. Mr. Reyes, you did not announce your address.
Transparency isn't optional.
Thank you.
Your public
your time has you're out of order.
Do the right thing.
You're out of order. Mr. Reyes, you did not list your address.
On July 11th, 2025, something happened here that should alarm every single person who believes in justice. A Connecticut State Police Sergeant, Brian Fahey, brandished a firearm, physically assaulted me, and even spat in my face while I was engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. He got in my face, bumped into me, threatened me, pointed his weapon near me, and then spit directly in my face and mouth, all while falsely claiming to 911 that I threatened to kill him. Your police department arrived, and instead of arresting the aggressor, the person who committed felonies, they arrested me and my cameraman on baseless charges of felony voyeurism, criminal trespass, and breach of the peace. My bond, which was set by your police department, was originally set at $10,000. But on body camera, they told me they're receiving calls from high up. Was it you? Was it you? Who were the calls from high up? Was it the police chief who worked for the Connecticut State Police for 22 years? And they said, well, now your bond is $75,000. $75,000.
Thank you. Time has expired. Mr. Reyes, you did not announce your address.
Transparency isn't optional.
Thank you.
Your public
your time has you're out of order.
Do the right thing.
You're out of order.
The people of Connecticut and the people
Thank you. Your time has expired.
Better. You're cowards.
You didn't list your address. Mr. Reyes, you did not list your address.
I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't giving you nothing. But Sean Paul, like, I'm with you, man. Like, it's like I'm trying to be with you, bro. But if it's about the bread and it's not about the people and protecting people and people knowing what they were supposed to, you know, the things that they're supposed to do, that hurts my feelings, bro. That hurts my feelings. I mean, I know you don't care, but I'm just saying that hurts my feelings. And I'm gonna go deeper into the issue with this auditor and him having issues in Chicago. I'm not Chicago, excuse me, Connecticut. It's crazy how they did him. It's just crazy.
Are you a racist?
Oh no. Excuse me. I thought that was it. I'm sorry. Do I even have it? Because basically what it boils down to in Connecticut, Groton, Connecticut, the city council, you're allotted 5 minutes as a member of the public to state your piece. You have 5 minutes. But when it came to Sean Paul Reyes, they dropped the count from 5 minutes to 2 minutes per person. And I apologize. I thought I had it, but I don't know if I still have it. But you can hear even one of the members of the council sitting there saying, hey, aren't they supposed to have 5 minutes? It's at the discretion of the leader of the council, whatever. But here's some more of Groton, though. I found some more Groton.
Excuse me, I would just like to address the council. I suffered a grave injustice here in the town of Groton. Excuse me, councilwomen, councilmen.
Sean Paul Reyes.
I suffered a grave injustice in your town by the Groton Police Department. My First Amendment rights were violated. I was unlawfully arrested by the Groton Police Department, given a $75,000 bond. Why won't you talk about this? This is a grave injustice that happened in your town, and none of you will speak up against the injustice. None of you will say a word against the injustice. I was unlawfully arrested along with my cameraman, a journalist, unlawfully arrested, and none of you will speak up against it. Do you have anything to say, Mrs. Mayor? Nothing to say about the grave injustice?
Of course
I'm not
not.
breaking any laws, officers. Do you have anything to say, Councilman, about the grave injustice that took place in your town where you were elected to serve? A journalist unlawfully arrested? Nothing to say. Ma'am, do you have anything to say about the Groton Police Department? What are you guys going to do to rectify the situation? What are you all doing? Excuse me, don't bump into me, man. I appreciate it. What are you going to do? What are you all going to do to make this right? This was a grave injustice that took part. Excuse me, I would just like to address the council.
Listen, let me tell you something about Connecticut, Virginia, I believe Delaware, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. I can't remember all the Commonwealth states. Listen, if you live in a Commonwealth state, they can do what they want. You see how they sat there, they violated this man, and they won't even own up to it. They won't own up to it. They will not own up to it. Like it's shameful. It's shameful. Even, I mean, he's sat there, met with the governor. The governor has nothing to say because it's okay. There is no accountability. Women in police they don't have to worry about accountability at all. At all. And it's actually disgusting. 2 occasions, the governor either stays silent or runs from the journalist.
I'm an independent journalist. My cameraman and I were charged with felony voyeurism for investigating a state police officer. Governor, why don't you email me? He's got to get to a thing to start.
Yeah, he's got to get to a thing.
Excuse me, Governor. I would just like a moment of your time to talk to you. There is a police scandal going on with overtime.
Brian
Desk
Fahey.
officers making 6 figures every single year, working a 9-to-5 desk job. And I would like your comment on it. I'll need your assistance. You're a public servant, Governor. This is a travesty of justice. What's happening in the Constitution state?
Set up a meeting if you want
I have tried to set
Exactly.
This
Jib
is
Nab.
not playing games. This is journalism, Governor. This is journalism.
They can do whatever they want.
An elected leader, a public servant, and there's an
They can do what they
injustice
want. Thank you. I appreciate you.
on
Like,
camera
sub, and share, please, if you're still tuned in.
trying to reach out to you in your office numerous times, Governor. And I will follow up. This is a grave injustice what's happening here. The Connecticut State Police are conspiring with the town of Groton Police to violate my constitutional rights. As the elected leader of Connecticut, I would like your assistance in the matter.
We'll look into it.
Well, if you give me your contact, I mean,
He's lying. He's not going to look into it. They don't look into it. You know what they do? They basically banned Sean Paul Reyes from Connecticut because everywhere he goes, it seems like he has a problem in getting into these public places. Here's more of that governor.
Governor, what are you planning on doing about the constitutional rights violations in New London, Connecticut, in town of Groton, and the state police unlawfully arrested a journalist, myself, and my cameraman for asking a question about overtime? What do you plan on doing about that? Well, I've contacted your office many times. There's 55,000 signatures that have been signed to a change.org petition calling for the firing and prosecution of the state trooper involved, who's received 6 figures in overtime working a desk job.
We're going to talk to you about that offline. Thank you.
I guess he doesn't want to answer the question. The Constitution states violating people's constitutional rights, Governor. It's all on camera for the world to see. I don't know why all the law enforcement officers, as soon as I walk up, they just come out of nowhere and start surrounding me, getting closer. Would they do that for
You know why, bro.
asking questions? I don't think so. I mean, the double standard here, again, I don't have a nice little Fox News or MSNBC mic, but Governor, I see you have a few minutes. You have a few minutes to talk, Governor? You're talking to other people, Governor. I would just like to talk to you. Just a few minutes of your time, Governor, so I can give you the details. Just a few minutes of your time so I can give you the details of what's happening. Governor, what are you planning on doing?
That governor does not care. Those people in Groton, Connecticut, even Eli's having issues. I had to let him know. Hopefully, you know, his team sat there and told him, like, listen, Connecticut, once you get beef, no matter where you're at, they're going to make sure that it's difficult for you to move around. So, you know, y'all be careful in Connecticut, Commonwealth State. And like I was saying, Sean Paul Reyes, I hope these things aren't true about you. I really do. Because, you know, if it's about the money, it's like, bro, just say it's about the money. We don't need you sitting there trying to act like you for the people. Because I know a Magan set, they're for the people. They're for the people. They have a huge platform. They're for the people. The People's Podcast it's in the name. It's in the name. Eli's for the people. Zay they for the people. And they're getting, you know, the fruits of their labor. Yeah. But if you're trying to sit there and you trying to charge, it's like, bruh, so this is not about the people. This is about your platform. You trying to get, you know, you trying to charge smaller platforms. It's like, come on, bro. I hope that's not true. It's alleged. I hope it's not true. But it is what it is. And I've been here for 2 hours. You know, I like you. Pause. I like you, brother. You know what? I'm going to find another video because I like you, man. All right. Here's the big issue with Sean Paul Reyes. This is why he's basically banned from Connecticut or in that area. And I want to also say Sean Paul Reyes has such a huge platform that I forgot where the precinct is, but the precincts hire him to sit there and teach their cops about First Amendment audits. So that's why it hurts my feelings if it's true that he's in this for the bread. I know you got to make a living. I understand that. But if the whole thing is about bread, then say that, bro. But say that. But until then, I'm gonna support you, bro.
I don't care who you are. Right now. You spit in my face. Property. You're going to jail now. Look at this. Look at this.
I think it's stretching to suggest that spitting is assault under Connecticut law. And the reason I say that is because I actually think that in this particular case, the police officers got that right. If you look at Connecticut law, it does in fact require, for the purposes of assault, physical injury, and you don't need it, and I'll explain why. But I don't believe that
It's
it
the biggest
qualifies
bunch
under
of
Connecticut
bullshit.
law as assault. It clearly says physical injury. What the spitting does do is it enhances the threatening nature of Fahey's conduct, especially because it occurred while he was armed and during a continually aggressive confrontation that was not reasonable under the circumstances. And that's why it opens the door to a law that does actually fit, and that is threatening in the second and first degree under Connecticut law. Threatening in the second degree involves intentionally placing another person in fear of imminent serious physical injury through physical threat or menacing behavior.
I don't care who you are. Right now. You spit in my face. Property. You're going to jail now. Look at this. Look at this.
I think it's stretching to suggest that spitting is assault under Connecticut law. And the reason I say that is because I actually think that in this particular case, the police officers got that right. If you look at Connecticut law, it does in fact require, for the purposes of assault, physical injury. And you don't need it, and I'll explain why. But I don't believe that it qualifies under Connecticut law as assault. It clearly says physical injury. What the spitting does do is it enhances the threatening nature of Fahey's conduct, especially because it occurred while he was armed and during a continually aggressive confrontation that was not reasonable under the circumstances. And that's why it opens the door to a law that does actually fit, and that is threatening in the second and first degree under Connecticut law. Threatening in the second degree involves intentionally placing another person in fear of imminent serious physical injury through physical threat or menacing behavior.
I don't care who you are.
Man, that man spit in his face. It doesn't matter. And now it's like Sean Paul Reyes is banned from Connecticut. And I'm scared that shit gonna happen to Eli too. Cause Eli having some issues. He has some issues with Connecticut. It's like, yo, be careful, bro. Cause they will ban against you. They will. Connecticut is a commonwealth, bro. Like, I remember I used to hustle in PA, another commonwealth state. And I'm sitting there like, yo, I don't like after I made a certain amount of money, I'm like, I'm out of here, yo, cause this is a commonwealth state and they gonna make up the Uncle Jackie law. Anybody coming from Harlem, New York, to be down here, they subject to 10 years all for nothing, and they're gonna get away with it. They're gonna get away with it. So it's like, don't play. Do not play, man. Do not play. And let me see what else I got here. Yo, picture being assaulted by the police and then they arrest you.
Is there any updates on, because obviously I want to press charges for him spitting in my face that I showed the sergeant here on camera. So what's going to happen with that?
So we went through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical.
You just heard it.
The only thing that assault fits is physical pain. And that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily fluids become involved.
So he could spit on.
Did you hear that? Unless you spit on an officer. Listen here. That means the officers can spit on me, but I can't spit on them. Because then it's an
through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical pain. The only thing that assault fits is physical pain. And that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily.
That's crazy.
So he could spit on me.
And that's Connecticut.
In my face and in my mouth. And that's not against the law?
Circumstances, I'm saying that it doesn't really fit the assault charge.
So what happened if I spit on you?
Well, then you would get arrested because I'm an officer. You can't spit on an officer because in the assault bodily fluids are included.
So there is no charge. You're telling me, as a sergeant of the Groton Police Department, you're telling me there is no charge for a grown man spitting in another grown man's face.
It doesn't fit assault.
Well, what does it fit? Isn't that your job to find out? What does it fit? Like what crime it is?
Breach of peace, but you're on his property. You interacted. You engaged the interaction. I mean,
so if it's a breach of peace, arrest him for a breach of peace.
Well, that's the other issue that we're going down right now. Is you guys are also in violation of a breach of peace.
No.
As well as
not at all. Take us both then. It's not voyeurism. It's not voyeurism to knock on somebody's door. That's not.
It isn't. If he has a reasonable expectation of privacy and you invade on his curtilage, and you're.
Is there any updates on because obviously.
And it's crazy because I've showed the video before. There were no trespassing signs, and when that man was approached by former trooper Sergeant Brian Fahey. He was backing up, which means he was leaving. He was leaving the premises. Brian Fahey is the one who came out with a gun and approached him and his cameraman, and it's crazy because the fact that he's a trooper, a desk guy who actually was at a desk because of his behavior in the field. And like I said, hey, Connecticut is a Commonwealth state. They can make it up as they go. They can make it up as they go. So you got to be careful of where you're going to sit there and you think you're going to audit, First Amendment audit. Yeah, Commonwealth states are very different. Like I'd be careful in Delaware, Connecticut, the 13 colonies, the first 13 colonies, Virginia, West Virginia, I believe. I'd be very careful in where you do things because they will make a law, they will make up a law and name it after you. But I'm gonna get up out of here. It's been fun. Like I said, appreciate you, Dib and Dab. Appreciate you, Miss Brenson, Grace, Jewy. Appreciate you. All the comments. Definitely. Michelle Grapes, Emma Miller, EJ. Appreciate y'all. But I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all next